and used up some of those ratings, but I wonder anything new comes up though. That's what I'm thinking. I don't see any new land coming out though. I know there's something over here coming out, but it's still cover. Yeah, all lands are still cover. You have to all cover still, somehow. I need to find a place to get a rest. First here. You gotta want some music, I can too. I wonder I can put copyright music on here. And I also heard there's something you can actually locate where the auto Amamusta and Amogus.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Oh, I never seen that. Oh, nice. Hey, there's a chest up there. Question how we get up there. Yeah, I know, right?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
Is that the thing I can get up there?
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Yeah, I just found one already. If it's right there, I can just go right. I just go there, and it should be the gateway to it. Wait a second, what the hell? I never seen that part either. What the hell is going on here? There's like so many new stuff in here. I never seen those two places before. And there is a way up there though. But I'm not sure this is actually a one way though, but I can try. Oh hell. Wow. There's actually another way. Oh, what I'm doing, man. Dude, I gotta focus at my party. Something wrong with me today. Oh, nice. I can actually finally change the party to a different position. Like the main character is the little train, I don't use it much.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. No way! Just trust Paimon's instincts.
I highly doubt I want to trust your instincts. But that's only one way though. I do want to get the chest though too.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why?
That's the way we should keep it a secret, or...
Alright,
Whoops.
let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
Damn straight. Okay, so do we remember that the blister had a scope?
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
After I grab this chest. Oh wow, really? And what's it say? Man, it added more stuff in here. Oh, I actually got some of it. So basically you don't have to collect it no more. They actually collect all for you. That's pretty nice. You know what? I just want to hold on to it. Let's see, just in case there gonna be something else. I put my character atomized because there's some puzzle I need to solve along the way. I'm gonna try to finish up the quest first, and I'll see what I can do. And my character not that strong yet, so I kind of like a death wish if I did this. I am in War 5.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
What are you talking about? We just passed through. Oh, what now? These are the wind around mountain.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
She lived in the flowing palace.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
I'm not quite sure that's okay. We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Yeah. Well, time to do it.
You're in for a little
They're not
shock.
very skilled at all, are they? Or maybe I'm just that powerful. Oh, you know, God, he's dead. Falling off a cliff like that.
Two arms!
Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay.
Take the target alive!
Out of the frying pan.
How
You're in for a
many
little
times they have to
shock.
stab me? Why my character can't do that shit?
With the dread!
You're in.
Who goes there? Take the
Let's
target
swap
alive!
things.
You're toast.
Man, you can never get out of my way or else just knock you out. I can easily knock y'all out.
You're in for a little shock.
Attack! Bested.
Prepare to be blown away.
My character is so weak.
Stop! What's all this about?
Oh,
Lady Kuching, these two strange
Kuching.
people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
we were just here looking for a way to a Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
And Keychain.
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh, by the way, she's not a cat. That door is not a cat ear. Just did her hair.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng
Kuching,
of the
okay.
Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't
So,
expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Niguang. So it's called Niguang, okay.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The
Ningguang.
Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't hard.
Anyway, For a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Chising.
That was...
Shit, Paimon, don't get conflict the matter. We already did the time part of the work there. That's actually true.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhang, might you have any idea why Lady Tiantren invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Coaching, okay.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Chising? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance that we could talk out with them? Ningguang would prefer to I don't know how to pronounce it no more. Was she? Investigate? Was she?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chising don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
Dang.
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Paimon, that's not the point. Paimon, get serious.
But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Ah, so eager.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first.
Ooh.
You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuhang may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She actually looked good. She made a good impression on me. I agree with some sort of review.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have to ship focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
Wow.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang.
Not with the slime. She's still human too.
Why don't we go with that for a gift?
So do you have a recipe? And how would we make this thing you dream up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course.
Why you just somehow just remind me of other game I actually should play?
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Yeah, after that conversation, it just reminded me of Sykes. The one game I played, I think Revelation? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Maybe that's the game? Not too sure. And how many is like reason I have left? I got a lot so far. I try to just not make it. I just don't want to reach this to max because I'm trying to like still get it under control. There's some slime here. I might work just to take it out. I can aim it right, but it doesn't look like I need to.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear.
Now I do.
And very delicious. That's the one.
Come a little close.
Yeah, just to have a new character can power through the damn quest. For me, I don't even need that. Well, I do need another team though. All three characters actually are very useful though, in their ways. It's actually considered the best character too.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
It's like someone calling for help. It sounds like someone was singing. I can't hear shit.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there.
Ah.
Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
How many times I got beat their ass, man? Oh gosh. What y'all want, fool? Oh, I keep forgetting about the changing the card. I do need no ammo. Do all that. Oh, gotta save someone though still.
Nice and squick.
You're in for a little. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Fool. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in the fire, dog.
Nice and spicy.
Direct assault!
Assault my ass. Y'all shit.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
You didn't do shit.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's really no need.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Man, it's fine. I always think about food only. And only food.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Wow.
Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Sound like a really...
Great! Paimon and sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Well, let's get back to the quest. Yeah, I finished up one part already. There's actually another one. I don't know how far I am. Well, let's go back to the place. There was another one, but can't save him though. Wait, what's that over there? Hang on. What is this?
The key here is consumer psychology.
Viewpoint.
Thank you so very much.
Hang on. Oh, this guy's so antique, not the thing.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Damn, pretty valuable.
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Just big as hell.
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
Sure, frost slime, okay. I'm still not so on the gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
A reason why I looked for her in the first place because
Thanks for saving Uncle Mung. Please take care. Well now, time to clean that pot. Thanks for saving Well,
I can't get to her to get some gift. I actually want to wonder what the viewpoint is about though too.
Thank you. The key here is consumer psychology.
I think that's the other quest. Not too sure. Alright. The stupid bug all in my way, man. I don't like that.
Parasites taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Yeah, it get annoying. Try not to hurt myself again.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
It's the moon.
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
It makes things complicated now. Ooh.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber. Is my first place going up in this high place?
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Sound useful for me.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Yeah, damn straight.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
This champion does not lack for ambition. I wonder how it's floating.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Jean?
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
We also ran into Yuhang not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You were peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Kuching said that Xingwei would not wish all Raphaelastas.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
I try to remember both their names right now. Before I do that, can I actually keep going? I wonder if there's actually a chest here. What's up, fool? Okay, it's gonna be difficult. It's a nice place, but I can't find any chests up here. Or it could, I think it could be the puzzle. But, not right. Just might want to talk to her for now. Surprisingly, no fish there.
Need a more physically demanding job.
I can't talk to them? Okay. Ningguang,
I
huh?
believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Ring a bell. Only the borders of Stro.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, And thus began the era of the Seven. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that.
When I say a millennia, it's kind of a long time, but it made me think about StarCraft 2.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hire a veteran then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Is it him? Is it him? Isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
My friend says he likes how she looks. I guess some people agree to that too, though, to be honest. Since there is the inside the chamber.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Shiny decoration, okay. Is that our way out? Too? It looks like it. Doesn't look like there's a way out anyway too. But I have a feeling I'm walking around all over the place. Water, no fish. More like she's going to have to call this her home. It's something shiny.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
Oh, sure thing.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Well, between your unfortunately and hackers, they don't know big words. I go with the Kuching and her skeptical of the religion.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
Ooh.
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
We didn't talk to her though. That Cushing doesn't look like she was a hard-headed person though. She looked like one, but to be honest.
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the first Beethoven had a hand in this rumor. Man.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon, seriously. I know, right?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
I did saw something shiny there.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Okay. That big one is actually caught my attention.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
After I grab this, anything else? Alright. Ningguang has it there.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, there's something on there.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Huh? It's so blurry, I can't even see that.
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to.
Whatever it is, man. It's nothing good.
Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
It is unfolding a little too perfectly. Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us here.
Oh, you really think so?
Wow.
Well, should we not go then?
No, that's what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Where is she anyway?
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Oh, Ningguang right there.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey. Come now. There's no...
Sorry. Anything business related is confidential.
There's something a location here.
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
Oh, I thought you guys should swim for it. I think yeah, I don't even know where the way out. Way out. I still have some world quests and some commission quests to finish up too after this. Oh, I'm not missing anything? Let's go. Wait, are there actually a waypoint? Well, dang, it doesn't have a waypoint, does it? How the hell am I gonna get back up here? Well, problem is I had to get over there, and do you know what? I actually want to take a look at this palace. To be honest. Wait, what's up, fool? I'll go after there too, but I actually want to see this place too.
State your business here.
Okay. Now that I can see there. Well, at least I know where it is now. It looked like Jade Chamber somewhere around here too. On top of here. Oh, this place just opened up. Okay, that's what it explains. Yeah, who said I gotta go around the mountain? Oh well. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Last I got some trouble in there.
As you wish.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna work.
Oh, protect us!
Oh shit, I gotta beat these shithead again. Is that a cryo or a hydro?
Really at the location written down on this piece of paper?
Look like a cryo. Okay.
Surrender and be gentle.
You're toast! Refuge!
And to be honest, I need to have a cryo in order to beat this electro guy.
I must leave no stone unturned.
But right now I need to beat this shithead too.
Come a little closer.
Let the show begin!
They get their ass back up here, man. Always the glitch on this shit.
Let's not waste time.
You know what? You pissed me off more than ever. But you gotta have a cryo. Well, I actually do have a cryo and I use. Man, I wish I already have come here.
I'll catch up.
But bar been upgraded. Well, whatever. But Noel been upgraded, you fools.
Let's dance! Yeah! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's end this quickly.
I must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, you son of a... Where'd he come from?
You're in for a little shock.
How'd you take this guy out?
As a dutiful maid will.
How'd you take it out?
Let's end this quickly.
What? Dude! That's the part I hate. Look at how it looks. That's the part I hate, man. I keep climbing every time. Wait a minute. Dude, I need an aided guy, man, or I'm just going to keep healing himself.
You're in for a little shock.
This is what I hate, man. I can't get all aim.
Let's end this quickly.
Dude. This guy annoying. You're screwed my ass now.
Steady as stone.
Piss me off for the last time.
I'll protect us.
Let's end this quickly.
I must leave no stone unturned. Let the show begin! Steady as stone.
It wasn't for that shithead. Heal him up. I would have caught him already. I should have known that shithead was there. We were on top of there this whole time. Dude, you better get your ass out here, or I shoot you down too. You're stuck, damn it.
I'll catch you. Steady as stones. Nice and spiky.
stupid ass archer.
I must leave
Yeah,
no
you gotta
stone
stop now
unturned.
before you get fucked up too, like your friend.
I'll catch up.
Bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? Jerk.
You're in for a little.
Get out of here. Damn, it took so long to kill all of them. What's that?
Now I got stuck.
You know, I don't think I've ever been to this place yet. With this open I think because it's just the fortuity here, that's why. I don't still think that that's not a reason. What the hell was that?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, I already done this one. Wow. Yeah, if I get in a battle, I can't climb either. Oh, that's the reason why. It was a slime with that little creep head. She popping up out of nowhere. Xiangling can actually burn him up. I don't feel like doing that.
Gooba, get them!
My bad. You to eat. Press the E.
So many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
It looks like they copied the pattern of a talisman. Maybe they're trying to reproduce a talisman.
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
Not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems like the Fury is definitely up to something. Maybe the paper is only a sniffer of a bigger plan. Much bigger plan. I don't know.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon.
Yep, Xiangling is only one.
The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
You're always late anyway. Hey, there's just up there. Let's see how to solve that puzzle. Not very hard, is it? And I will need her for that. What's the achievement here? Whoa, it has some more achievement now too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay off these for gems. Pre-work gems. I do need them to get
At the ready.
I actually can use them now, even though they're in expedition.
I can't wait any longer.
Alright. See anything else? I think that treasure chest was a respawn one. There's no way I should be able to miss that. And there's some new spirit too. Oh, I have to get the chest on there too. This place is not new, I don't think. Where does damn spirit go? Yeah, like I would have suspected all spirit are ads. Give me your chest, fool.
Leave it up to me. At the frying pan.
I don't know if he's just hanging out or something like that, but yeah. But still, they will attack me if they see me anyway. What? What? I was actually near the thing I wanted to actually cook. What was that? These rocks look different, but yeah. I don't have time for y'all. Let's go. Meet him there. You along there. I try to jump and hop off, but I keep hitting the part that I can't jump somehow. Long time no see there.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests. What the? Oh, I have to press this.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
It's always different from you, man. Come on.
Oh, so you also met with Kuching then? What did she have to say?
Kuching.
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing.
So Ningguang is more a businesswoman, huh?
Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is highly intelligent. Ningguang is highly ambitious. Which one is it?
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
Building up a castle like that.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And that's how they're trying to reproduce this thing with a punition. I forgot.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out.
Oh. Well, explain all the freaking broken wood shit in here.
Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You maybe need to pick them, so you need me to sing.
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Dude, I'm bad at singing.
So how good is your singing?
I am a pro. Just step back and listen. I can hold a tune.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Alright.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Clear throat.
Da 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 da.
Why is someone with Bora?
These flowers
Holy
are dripping. They look really angry. Is it because you sing a song for Monty?
They're angry is not my problem.
A little closer.
You're angry is not my
Try
problem.
not to enjoy this too.
Steady as still. Race you.
I should've just sunk me, man. Shit.
Come a little closer.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
No flowers here. But quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
You don't think I know that?
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh, you, huh?
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? I can't remember.
I forgot how. Oh, yeah, I forgot how to pronounce
Hello,
it.
traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
No, you didn't.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't a secret, so perhaps you just assumed we knew. Guess it's not our fault for not asking.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu.
Guy,
She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
guy, huh?
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet.
Why she look different when from a closing bear?
When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means?
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
Explain her horns though. So she's not very human. So you're half Qingyan, and that explains the horn. So you how old? That explains the forgiveness.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day.
Wow.
You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
You are suited of working at archaeological development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already.
Wish I had make a business right now.
Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Hang on. Yeah, it's so long. Okay. Hey, rocking in there. Okay, hang on. I was to say there is some places that have not been found yet. What was that? Before I head back, though, I need to go see what that is. It's been so long, I actually forgot what it is, too. Oh, yeah, that's right. I already done that one. Alright, get head back. Oh, nothing's changed beside those temples there.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Is there anything we can do? We can just stand by and what?
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Whew. Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Shout out the Ginga guy who know more with the more might and sense. What is it before you're looking for? I think it's more of a child one.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me. There's only one place we can go. Alright. Holy shit. Can I go back there? Alright, let's go. You know, I wouldn't know I glide longer than this. And I still can't make it. With Amberg you can. But somehow they're glitched for me that I can't make it somehow. One long ass glide. Don't make it though. Whoa. That's unfortunate there. I don't even know who I'm meeting. I don't know why I had to fight.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora.
Damn, that's a lot.
This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single more and you're done. We're done for. Is it easy? This life would have been in for a long time ago. Yes, to be honest.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Laura. It's like a dream come true.
We better check with the two first. Starting feeling a mist here.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
You're not unconscious. Wait a minute. This looks like it happened before.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Look like a child.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
How do you find us here? Look like it's just the time then. Well, look like an evil one here now too.
Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
And I gotta fight him or something?
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
And not if I have anything to say about, I won't allow you to get near the zoo.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
So that happened to her?
Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you. You're a complete delusionist.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
So this is a guy I have to fight. Oh.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
I've not seen a skill before either.
Oh, protect us!
You're in for a little...
Oh yes.
As a dutiful maid would. Someone...
How unbecoming. shot.
How can he do that and I can't do that?
Steady as stone.
Poor time. Cowering already?
Yeah, he deal a lot of damage.
Ready, steady, go!
Come a little closer.
Celestial Voyager! How unbecoming. Cowering already?
Whoop, wrong button.
How unbecoming.
Come a little closer.
So quick to flee. Cowering already?
Going out
I
is
can't, dude, I can't even like dodge when I'm on that move. Yeah, for like for Lisa, man, it's like every time she uses those things, it's kind of like kids are used.
Leave it all to me.
How unbecoming. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more serious. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary.
It's Electro now.
Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Something else catch your eye?
Nice
I don't know about that.
Let it stand. Go, Barbara, go.
I see it.
I'll crush you.